Welcome to the Freeburg Fan Zone podcast. For those of you just joining us for the first time to begin the 2025-26 school year, this is a monthly podcast featuring athletes and coaches across all of the sports that Freeburg Community High School has to offer. We'll talk everything from how athletes began playing their sports, to their expectations for their season, the bonds they form here at FCHS, and so much more, including our infamous Freeburg Feud game. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. All right, I'm here today with Freeburg golfers Oliver Reinhart and Austin Klees. How are you guys doing today?
Great. Pretty good.
So, how did you guys both get started playing golf?
I don't know when exactly I did, but my Nana was a big golfer, and then that led to my dad playing, and they kind of introduced me to it when I was younger, but I don't really remember exactly how that happened.
Yeah, kind of the same with me. I started at a young age, and then my whole family's just been surrounded by golf. So I just eventually just picked up on it, and then now here we are.
What led you guys to decide to play competitively for the high school?
Actually, I wasn't planning on to. It's kind of a funny story. We were in Europe at dinner, and I think Coach Hendricks might have texted my dad back when he was the coach, and I told my parents if they bought me new clubs, then I'd play golf, and sure enough, they did, so here I am.
Yeah, I've been looking into it since I was in 8th grade, and then I just knew that I was going to try out and just hopefully make it every single year, and then so far we're doing pretty good.
So, Ollie, was that your freshman year that happened?
Yeah.
How did Hendricks get a hold of your parents before you even started here?
They know each other from stuff, I think. I don't know. I think that's how it worked out. I don't really know. I just remember we were, at a restaurant in Europe eating, pizza or something, and my parents were really trying to convince me, and I wasn't sold on the topic. But, yeah, here we are.
Well, it sounds like you made the right decision. What's the difference in your mindset between playing at a match for school versus outside of school, whether it be just your friends or at a fundraiser like the Freeburg fundraiser?
I think it's just a lot less stressful. When you're playing public with friends, you really don't need to worry about rules and all that. You can drop another ball. But with match, you got to really watch everything, and there's filled with rules, with out of bounds and re-tees and all that. So I would just say stressful.
Yeah, I agree. It's just it's fun, but it's just a completely different way of playing golf, really.
Yeah. So your guys' tryouts are pretty competitive this year at Freeburg, especially compared to the last couple of years. How did you guys handle that, and what was your mindset going into the tryouts?
Just going in with a positive set. Knowing that you just got to shoot good because everybody else is really good and just shooting even or under. So you just got to make sure that you're locked in the whole time and just do your best.
Yeah, I don't really remember what I was thinking because there's not a lot of thoughts that go through my head when I play golf. But I think it was just make sure I shoot better than 6 other people. So, yeah.
And Ollie, you're the lone senior on the team this year. Did you know you were probably going to be the only senior heading into tryouts?
I had a thought, yeah. I assumed. But, yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool to be in that position, I think.
And can you guys break down the schedule of how golf practices work, on how that is on a daily basis, what exactly you work on skill wise and what you do for drills and stuff?
Yeah, so we have practice at 2 different courses, one at Mystic Oaks and then the other one in Orchards, and pretty much we'll do chipping, putting, and then at the end maybe we'll mostly go on the range and just work on fundamentals and mechanics and all that, but really they're really set on chipping and putting and lag putts because that's where pretty much all the strokes are to be made at, so that's their main purpose.
And what were your guys' goals and expectations heading into this season, both individually and as a team?
I feel I don't really set huge personal goals for myself. Last year, me and Austin both got eliminated in the regional.
Yeah.
We both missed qualifying by a stroke at regionals, so I'd hope to do that. But really going in, I didn't know what our team would really be like till our first match. But I could see if we keep playing and getting better, I could see our team going pretty far.
Yeah, just backtracking off of Ollie, we just missed it by a few strokes, and now we got a bunch of good talent coming in. and we all seemed pretty promising just after the first match. So everybody had good chemistry. So hopefully we can just take off from there.
How many of the new underclassmen did you guys know coming into the season?
Probably. Well, on varsity, I guess Austin Donovan was the only one that I didn't know. JV, though, I didn't know almost any of them, I think. So.
Yeah, Austin Donovan, I heard when Hendricks was back in the coach, me and him talked, and he said that his dad ran into him at the homecoming, and he was just talking to me about it. So I knew him before he came in, well before. But everybody else, I pretty much had a good idea.
Yeah, and Austin Donovan's been a really impressive freshman so far, it sounds, and you guys have a couple of sophomores, too, who are really good. Nick right here being one of them. Producer over here.
Yeah, Nick's all right, you know.
Oh, just okay.
When he wants to.
And then Bo Davis, too, is the other sophomore. All right, we're going to take a little break now, though. When we come back, we're going to play Freeburg Feud. Congratulations to Ginny, the winner of the MABC's Queen of Hearts, who just snagged nearly $40,000. The MABC would like to thank everyone who participated and kept the excitement alive week after week. The fun doesn't stop here, though, because a new raffle is on the horizon. Be on the lookout and make sure you're following the Midge Athletic Booster Club and FCHS 77 Athletics on social media to stay up to date with any news. All right, welcome back. Now it's time for Freeburg Feud. This will work just like Family Feud. Nick here will say the question or prompt, and then you will hit the buzzer. Whoever hits the buzzer first gets to answer first. Then the second person can answer. We surveyed 30 FCHS students, and these are all their answers.
All right, first question. The most fun fall sporting event to attend is?
I honestly think kind of a hot take, any golf match. Nobody knows it because nobody shows up.
Hidden gem.
It's a hidden gem, yeah. But nobody ever shows up, so. Yeah.
Austin, your answer?
I don't know. I think it's definitely golf. It's up there for a lot. Or it's just underrated. No one really gives it a chance.
You can't go with the same answer as Ollie, though.
I know, but
it's a game.
I have to.
All right, well.
Because it's the only right
guess
answer.
It's the only right
He
one.
wouldn't lie.
All right. I mean, I appreciate your guys' commitment to your team, I suppose.
All right, the second question. The worst part about coming back to school is?
It's gotta be the homework. Definitely, hands down, the work.
Yeah, I feel like that's good, but honestly, just like going to school and just sitting in class and having to like just sit there for 50 minutes, I hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather be doing something productive with my life. Not that school's not productive. Don't get me wrong. Something like hands-on, more physical.
I mean, you could probably take all shop classes and ag classes
I
anyways.
only take 3.
Only 3.
All right, the third question. The thing you're looking forward to the most at FCHS this year?
Probably like time off, like next Monday when we don't have school.
Yeah.
Or like the weekends, really, to be honest with you. I also like Freeburg Friday, but I don't know, the off days really hit hard.
Yeah, I like the big events. If they have any like meetings or anything that involves getting out of the schoolwork, it's really top tier.
Yep.
All right, the fourth question. What fall sports teams do you think will have the best winning percentage this year?
Buzzer went out.
I'm honestly, in a non-biased opinion, if we lock in, I think golf does. No shade to the other fall sports.
Yeah, I agree with that. We have a good record.
Yeah.
What do you think, Austin?
I mean, I'm gonna say the same answer, because
You're forfeiting your points whenever you say the same answer, right?
Well, I know, but
Yeah, that's how this works. It's like Family Feud. Trying to get the most points.
I see.
no, but I'll sacrifice the points because we generally are a lot better than we have been in a couple years. So I do think that we will be a lot better.
All right. The fifth question. Which teacher is most likely to assign homework on the first week of school?
Definitely Mr. McKevley. He will definitely give you work on the first day, because I'm pretty sure he did it to me. So that wasn't pretty fun.
I've never had him, but I feel like Mr. Morgan would. I feel like I heard that rumor. So.
All right, well, tally up your guys' final scores now, and then see who won.
It's got to be me.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
Because Austin kept
Stole all my answers, man.
Got blown out the water.
All right, so our runner today is Oliver. I don't think Austin quite understood that he needed to try to get more points than Oliver, but we'll go through the answers out here. Ollie had 21, by the way, and Austin had 11. The most fun fall sporting event to attend is 10 people said girls volleyball, 10 people said football, 9 people said boys soccer, and 1 person said cross-country meet. No one said the golf matches.
Wow.
But maybe they just need to be there and experience it for the first point.
You need to be there.
The worst part about coming back to school is number 1 answer was waking up early. That was 10 of the 30 people. And then homework or schoolwork was the second answer for Ollie. Or no, that was for Austin. That was worth 9 points. Yeah, that was worth 9 points. I did count that in your 11 points.
Thank you.
And then just being in class or getting back into schedule was 2 points for Ollie.
Dang.
Some other answers for that one was limited free time, early lunch, realizing you remember nothing, and going over the syllabus in every class. The thing you're looking forward to the most at FCHS this year, breaks from school, was actually said by someone. I think it was my brother who submitted that answer. So you can thank Cooper for that answer. Number 1 answer was Freeburg Friday or Pillow Polo. That was 10 points. Sports or sporting events was 7. Graduating was 5. Homecoming was 3. And then a few other answers that had 1 point each. What fall sports teams do you think will have the best winning percentage or record this year? Number 1 answer was boys soccer with 15. And
They
then
lost last night. I'm not gonna lie.
they did lose last night. It was a tough thing. But it's all right. They're going to come back strong on Saturday. But, hey, that's what happens whenever you win your first game of the year and there's a bunch of people there. Now they have confidence in the boys soccer team. Boys cross country had 6 people say that, and I was kind of surprised. But our boys cross country team is going to be good this year. Girls volleyball had 3. Girls cross country had 2. Boys golf did have 2 people. I think one of them.
I was one of them.
Yeah, was the same Nick.
Put it there.
And then football had 2 people. Which teacher is most likely to assign homework on the first week of school? I just want to preface this by saying the science teachers all have to assign homework because they have to do the lab safety stuff. So, just give the science teachers a break here. They have to do lab safety. It's a good thing. But Mr. Morgan was the number 1 answer with 16 people. But I'm sure Mr. Morgan takes that with pride. And then Mr. Beaver was number 3. I think Miller and Ziffel were somehow the only science teachers that escaped here. And then some other answers are Flo. McKevley did get you 2 points, Austin.
Yep.
And then for some reason someone said Mr. Miller, and I don't know why, because Mr. Miller's a goat. He's not giving out homework.
Miss Shook doesn't give homework.
Miss Shook was actually an answer because she does give homework. All those AP Psych reading notes.
AP Psych.
Yeah, that's been an interesting experience for me so far.
I see.
May or may not have not done them yesterday, but it's okay because I still got 100 on the quiz.
Oh, there you go.
Just a humble brag. But. All right, back to some of the golf questions now. You guys started out hot 2-0 at Steelville and
Steelville
Yeah,
again.
Steelville again. How did you guys prepare yourselves to be ready for the opening matches?
Well, we had an hour-long bus ride, so I'm not gonna lie, I slept. Yep. Plain and simple.
That's a good strategy right there.
Yep.
For me, it was just listening to music and just trying to keep a good mindset, not trying to get your nerves too high. Go out there and just put on a good show.
Austin, you placed 2nd overall at your match. What do you think has contributed to your individual success so far this season?
I think just knowing that everybody left last year because I just had a bunch of juniors and seniors I was playing with. So knowing that I had to just step up a little bit and just kind of lock in, I just had to,
That's a good mindset to have right there. That's the mindset you need whenever all the upperclassmen on your team leave and you become a junior. It's a big step right there.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a strategy heading into each match?
Shoot good.
Shoot good.
Shoot better than the other guys.
That's a good idea. I was going to ask how that strategy varies from course to course or even hole to hole.
our new assistant coach, Coach Donovan, he'll go over the course like online using Apple Maps or something, and he'll put in the group. He'll put in like notes or what to do on the hole, the hit driver, or like what side of the green is safe and everything. So that helps a lot.
Yeah,
That
it
helps
does.
us going into.
So you guys have an
course.
idea of each hole and how the course works and
Yeah.
stuff. Ollie, as that lone senior that you mentioned earlier, what do you think has allowed this young team to see so much success early in the season?
I think they're all just kind of like they're fighting for something. They're all very competitive, which really helps, and I think it will pay off in the long run. So,
What do you guys need to do to stay on track as the season progresses here?
I think we just need to like focus on the main goal, and that's just to go in and do the very best that we can. Even if we shoot bad, we can't let it get to us and just move on, because 9 times out of 10 we're gonna have a next match next day. So we just need to focus in on that.
I mean, you guys had, 4 matches this week?
So far,
So,
yeah.
And then Nick mentioned to me on the way here that you guys were first in your conference as of your meet yesterday. What do you think is different about this team compared to past FCHS golf teams?
I don't really know. I just feel like we're young. I don't know. I was talking to my parents the other day. I had really played with those same guys since freshman year because we were all on JV my freshman year and then varsity my sophomore and junior year. So it's kind of just like a new look, maybe a fresh look. But I really don't know the actual answer to that.
I feel like because it's Neighbors' second year, like last year was his first year coaching golf. I feel like his second year he's trying to be more strict on us. He knows we have more potential. Like last year he was just trying to get a feel for it, and I feel like this year he knows we have potential. We're practicing more. I feel like we have a better stride to go out and play better.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Tell me about the Golby Haas tournament yesterday that you guys had.
Well, I mean, we didn't really want it to end out how it did, obviously. But we did have 2 of them shoot really good, including Nicholas here and Donovan. They both shot 40.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. We played at St. Clair Country Club, which is kind of a hard course. But I don't know. We should have played better.
How do you guys plan to bounce back after a tough tournament like that?
Long weekend of rest, I'm tired.
Tell me about it. I mean, it's 7:38 in the morning right now, and I got here at 7:05. It's been a long week, but football game tonight, so you gotta walk in tonight. Maybe not for Oliver. Maybe Oliver's going to bed early tonight.
I'm going to Illinois
He's
football
shaking his
game.
head no. But you guys are headed to Oakville today,
yeah.
right? Austin's headed to Oakville today,
Yeah.
not you, Oliver.
I'm heading up to the football game early.
At Illinois,
Yeah.
UI. Well, Austin, how are you feeling heading to Oakville today?
I think we got a good chance. I mean, yesterday obviously didn't go as planned, but I think everybody's down for a good round, and hopefully that day is today.
Who all are you guys playing at Oakville?
I'm not really too sure. It doesn't really say, but hopefully, I mean, it's going to be a good competition, but with everybody, if they play good, we should have a good chance.
Yeah. And then one more small little game here before we head out called the 19th hole. Just a little rapid fire question game. I'll ask you guys 4 or 5 questions, and then I'll ask the other person the same questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Either one of you want to volunteer to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. What's the best Mr. Neighbors moment?
It's a hard thing to think of off rip, but I really like when he takes us to McDonald's. Makes me really happy.
That would make me happy too. Favorite thing about Freeburg?
I kind of like how I feel like everyone's pretty close here. Like there's really not like a huge separation between even any of the grades. I feel like everyone kind of has a good time. Also, love that we're the midgets. Makes me really happy. So
Have a lot of midget pride.
yeah, a lot of midget
Yeah.
pride here.
Okay, Oliver. What's your favorite course to play on?
Ooh,
I do like Breeze's course. Isn't that? I forget what that's called.
that's a hot take.
It is
The
good.
country club.
That or a country club.
The country
yeah.
club's definitely the best. Don't listen to
Which country club?
Breeze.
St. Clair?
St. Clair.
Yeah.
Which teammate would you not let drive your golf cart? You guys have to walk at your tournaments, right?
Yeah.
But if you could drive a golf cart, which teammate would you trust the least to drive you around?
Probably Bo Davis. Not gonna lie.
I mean, if we
Why?
could do past teammates.
Probably not to bring up a sore topic.
I was gonna say, I've heard of some past teammates not doing so well with the golf cart. Was it Redbud?
Yeah.
There were some issues there. Yeah, it happens. That teammate both of them are golfers in college now, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
So maybe you guys should learn something from them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Time travel.
Oh,
Because if I'm playing really bad, you could just fast forward through all of it, and they don't have to go through it.
Or you could time travel back and re-hit your shot. Yeah, that's good. Time travel. I like that.
I think I need to time travel to like 3 minutes ago and explain this game better. Because one of you answers at a time, and then I ask the other one the same questions afterwards.
Man,
But it's okay.
it's all right.
Just alternate. It's all right. We just do what you want here. And last one, what's your go-to post-match meal?
If we had a Taco Bell closer, I'd say Taco Bell, but it has to be McDonald's because that's the only thing accessible.
Yeah, I heard that you guys get McDonald's quite a bit after your golf matches.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
amazing.
Last night. Yeah.
Austin, you already answered the last 3 questions on here, but what's your first 2? What's your favorite thing about Freeburg?
I just like how everybody's like wanting you to succeed, and they are willing to do the best for you, to like be the best that you can be in the future.
And then lastly here, what is your favorite Mr. Neighbors moment?
Oh, there's so many. I don't know. It's gotta be just bus rides. Just like his comments he says of like what we gotta do. It's so funny.
I mean, I remember driving with him my sophomore year, I guess, and it was extra fun for me, I feel like, because it was me and Julian Cadell who were in our driver's ed classroom together at driver's ed, and then Julian knows Mr. Neighbors, so it was like pretty chill the whole time, and he definitely was a pretty funny guy driving the car. That's a good skill to have for a driver's ed teacher
Yeah.
and golf coach. I mean, I'm sure.
Especially driving the bus to matches. We gotta trust him a little bit. So.
All right, well, thank you guys for being here and coming in early on a Friday morning before you have a match and before Oliver drives however many hours to Champaign.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and good luck for the rest of your season.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm going to go get McDonald's.
That's it for this episode of the Freeburg Fan Zone podcast. Tune back in at the end of the month for our next episode. But until then, keep showing up for all of our athletes at their events and keep on cheering, Midget Nation.